Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, we're gonna put him on the base. I thinks. Methinks. First, before we do anything else. There is my glue. My regular glue. Let's see. Regular glue. Wherever could you be? Shoot. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. We were just looking at the competition page, were you? What about it? What about it? Elbevizin. Hello, Elbevizin. All right. Boop. All right. Hot monster. Oh, I brought out the wrong thing. Bring out the other one. This one. Let's zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. Sarah says they only like OSL and doesn't think it's fair. I mean, OSL's a really hard technique. I think that's why they like it so much. Oh my god, my hair is everywhere, and so is my cat's hair. My cat was in here on this desk. So there's Luna fur all over the place. All right, we're gonna use that. I showed her the Zenithal lit one that, yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's pretty neat. We're gonna base this with our jar of peanut butter here. Not actually a jar of peanut butter, but I know that's what it looks like. It's holiday time. Hi, Cranston. We got our basing supplies on the table. Good evening, Aspire Painting. Hello. It's the Brinewind guy. Oh! Solaire. I think that's how you say it. Hello, Brinewind guy. I finished this mini the last stream, and I'm gonna base him, and then we're gonna open up our ship. Yeah, I know, everybody thinks it's peanut butter. It's not peanut butter, it's Vallejo earth texture. Daily, 2 years! How did that happen? I don't even know how that happened. So, I like to use the Vallejo earth texture stuff because it kind of gives you a base for the ground. I think Jacob was the one that turned me on to this stuff. I had never known it existed before. And also, this is a 3D printed base that I 3D printed, so it covers all those the little lines in the 3D print. Cool. So that's on there. Hold on. There we go. It me, Fan God. edible minis. When you get the killing blow, you get to eat them. If the GM kills your PC, the GM eats them. Oh no. All right. Oh, come on, lid. There we go. Prince Pixel. Hello. How are you doing? Hi, Sweal. Okay, so that's on there. I'm gonna take some regular school glue. Just Elmer's glue. Just a little bit, I don't need a ton. It's probably more than enough. It's kind of warm here today. My goal is just to base the Chibi Naga so I can call her done. Ah, yes. With some water. Get some water in there. Guess I can use this. Boop. Water down the glue a little bit. And the reason for that is because we're gonna brush it on. And we still want it to be sticky. Eventually, we want it to be sticky. I probably watered down the glue a little bit too much, but that's okay. That is okay. Because what we're gonna do is get all this out of there. Okay. We're going to take this. Bum, bum, bum. My ReaperCon haul was utterly destroyed. My reduced unpainted minis goal for the year. No hope of recovery unless flea market cleans me out. Oh no, Fair God. Hi, Master! Hi, Moon! What are you going to make your ship look like? The Black Pearl. So, actually, what I'm going to do with my ship is just put it together. Okay, now we're gonna take this stuff and just cover it. Because my plan is, I have a mantle on my fireplace, and there's a light that shines directly down to the mantle, and it has a light that is specifically for the mantle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a UV light in there, a black light in it, and I'm gonna have the glow ship on top of the mantle. I'm gonna get like a picture of like the ocean in the background, and if I can't find one that already has like glow effects to it, I'm just gonna get some glow in the dark paint and like paint some waves on it, so that when I turn on the mantle light, that thing just goes crazy with glowing, and then the picture of the ocean in the background does it as well. And so now my entire goal is to make my living room pirate themed, which was why I wanted the wheel from ReaperCon, because I was going to put that wheel somewhere in my living room, but I'm going to have to find another one because I helped Yeti get it. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. And it is so nerdy. I agree with you. All right, we're going to put a few little bits of this stuff on there as well. And hopefully it sticks. Oh my gosh, there is so much cat fur. Look at it. Can you guys see this cat fur? You probably can't. Luna was on my desk. is what's going on right now. My cat decided she wanted to come in here and sleep on my desk the other day. So now there's just cat fur everywhere because she is the fluffiest cat that has ever existed in life. The fluffiest cat to ever have lived. All right, I'm actually just gonna take a couple of... Actually, this isn't... I cannot do it this way because it's clogged. Unclog it. Maybe not. Oh no, it's good. I helped Yeti take it home. Yeti works for a company that's like pirate themed. So he's gonna put it on his wall at his office. Also, I would have had to figure out how to get it home, which probably would have been very expensive. You should buy a bourbon barrel. Yes, I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do exactly what you just said. I'm going to buy a barrel, an old bourbon or whatever barrel, and I'm going to use it as a table. I literally have one in my Amazon wish list right now. So it's going to happen. I just need to actually drop the amount of money that it is. However much it is, I don't remember. It's kind of expensive though. Okay, I need an actual like paper clip or something. I don't have anything near me to remove this line. What is this? Oh, that's a nail file. I don't need that. I have tumbleweeds of fur like 2 days after vacuuming. Oh man, I get tumbleweeds of fur after I just vacuumed. It's because I have two very, very fluffy cats and then 2 corgis. So, you know. Oh, here we go. Yep, my pokey tool is somewhere and I don't know where. So I'm gonna use this ice pick tool thing. There's just like a bunch of glue stuck in this. Dried glue. Come out, you. Okay, got it. I really need to have a mini sale of my stuff. 75 bucks? There's ones for 75 bucks now? That's way cheaper. I think the one I was looking at was like 100 and something. Afraid not my cat for... Wait, afraid not my cat is all fur? So, come on. I brush her weekly and get more hair than the last time. Yep. They got him all over here. Ah. Well. Oh, there we go. It's taking the stuff back off. No, I didn't want that big of a ball. All right. We're just gonna put these on there anyway. Yeah, maybe we won't. You're not gonna be able to see them anyway. Because this guy's gonna be covering most of the... He's gonna be covering most of the base. Anyways, yeah, I'm just taking this stuff off. Never mind. He chonky. It's true, he is chonky. Incorporating loose pet fur into basing. That would be a very interesting item to use. Okay. Hi, Paul John. What in the world happened with mod actions yesterday? Are you talking about when JJ just banned a bunch of people? JJ banned a bunch of people that were by default bots or something. Hi, Iffy! My kittens found out they can jump on the kitchen counters. Oh no! Yes, I did. I was testing something. Totally not Iffy bot 5,000. All right, so actually, I might have to put some of those on there on the back. So we're just gonna super glue him to the base. It's not a very big base, but it's gonna work. And that'll be the base. Because if it's being used for tabletop anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the rim. I'm gonna wait for it to dry though. I can't do it at this very moment. And I will put like one little rock under his chin. Get famous bot, thank you for the follow. Is this what we were just talking about? Good evening. It's too funny. All right, let's glue on a couple little rocks. I like how somebody just took that name. Like, forget it. Someone made this account a month ago. Yeah. All right, just in case I accidentally. Because I cannot get glue out. There we go. And the good thing about the school glue is it dries clear. So even if, you know, there's a lot on there, it's gonna dry clear anyway. Get off. The whole point of using tweezers is so that I don't have to fight with it. I live life on the edge. Every time I join a stream, there's the constant threat of getting hit by the band hammer. To prove you're on a bot, I need to click on all of the airplanes in this image. Is Holly making sushi? Yes, I am. I'm making burrowing horror sushi. The chicken of the sea. Technically, if you kill a boulette, you can make sushi out of it. Land shark sushi. All right, that's good. He's convinced you're basing with granola. I'm basing with Battlefield rocks. Not granola, not this time. Sees no plane on screen, clicks on Midnight Heroes logo instead. Okay. It does kind of look like grape nuts, which I do actually have in the pantry, because James likes grape nuts, so. All right, that's done. Put all this stuff on the floor, so I can put it back later. Actually, put it in my go-backs tray. I have a tray for go-backs now, so that when I'm done streaming, I can put all the stuff in there, and I am forced to put it away instead of leaving everything on my table. Okay. So actually we can probably do the rim of this right now. It seems fairly... No, I'm gonna leave it actually because I'm concerned that it's gonna come off the base if I mess with it too much before it's dried. All of you who went to ReaperCon, did you have a nice time? Holly didn't give me painting lessons. Excuse me, you're a better painter than I am. Shut up. I thought only grandparents like grape nuts. You can tell that to James. He must be a grandpa. Hi, Agu. To think I liked him as a person. I mean, to be fair, he puts a bunch of cinnamon and sugar on them. Is it really just grape nuts if you're putting cinnamon and sugar? ReaperCon was good. I just need to take fewer classes and paint more. Aspire painting, I took one class a day and I hardly got a chance to paint in general. Probably because I was running around in circles almost the entire time I was there, but still. ReaperCon is great. Holly refused to teach her class and made Molly teach instead. Wow. Wow. Get out of here. Get out of here. James is the only one that likes grape nuts. You took 2.5 classes a day? See, I did that too when my first year. Wow, Storm, I signed one person's shirt and they didn't even know who I was. They were just like, hey, can you sign the shirt? And I'm like, okay. But the person I signed it for didn't even know who I was. Okay. So, my wife is shooketh that I didn't watch The Real World growing up or MTV in general. I didn't have cable, so I also never watched The Real World. At all. We didn't have cable, so I didn't watch MTV at all. The best part of ReaperCon was James. Wow. All right, well, for those of you who are unaware, I brought home, well, by brought home, I mean I shipped myself home a glow-in-the-dark ship, and I have it now. So I'm going to try to put it together, maybe. I'm going to open it up and see. But that being said, I have another ship, and this one's for you guys. So, on my streamiversary, which is the last day of this month, one of you can win a ship. It's not the glowy ship, it's the normal ship. But it's in here, and it's gonna go home to one of you. Along with a bunch of other stuff. But whoever wins it has to paint it. I am definitely not going to paint it with my airbrush. So let's open this glow-in-the-dark ship, yeah? I have not looked at an unboxing of one of these to see how difficult it is to put together. So we're going in blind. If it's too difficult to put together, I might just start on Swillow's mini. Which might also be difficult to put together. Because Swillow decided to select a mini that is of multiple pieces. Because he's rude and he knows I hate putting things together. That box is made of cardboard. Is this a Red Bull ship contest? It's not bad? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's open it. Come on. Come on, lid. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here's what it looks like inside. So many sheeps. Yes. All right. We got masts. Celtic Boar, hello. We've got another mast. Technical difficulties. It looks like it's kind of already pieced together. The whole top is like one big piece. Hold on. I might need to... What's this? I can't tell what that is. It could double as a nightlight. There's an anchor in there and stuff. These are like little lanterns. These are so cool. Wow, there's so many little bits. Here's the Reaper, glow-in-the-dark Reaper, figurehead thing. Wow, there's a lot of little pieces. Are these the cannons? Yes, these are the cannons. So there's the glow-in-the-dark cannons. Holy moly. All right, hold on. I want to take this out and have it be in one piece, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Alright, you're just gonna get to listen to me struggle immensely. Alright, I'm gonna put this over here. Can we see an individual cannon? There you go. It came in 2 pieces. It comes out in 3 pieces. Well, mine wasn't. Mine started to come apart in a section. A section of mine was coming out, coming loose. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Nothing in there, right? Yep. Here it is. Such boat, so glowy. I'm like really curious how it's gonna look under a black light. I think it's gonna look insane under a black light. So like this section came apart a bit and I'm gonna need to piece it back together, which is not hard at all to do because it just went back together just like that. Let's see. It smells like plastic, you guys. It smells very, very strongly of plastic, which obviously it would because it is a giant plastic ship. But holy cow. So this goes in there, like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't look very, messed up. I know some people had to like fully submerge theirs into like boiling water to reset it. But I think for the most part, mine is good. I probably will glue it all together just to make it easier to put on top of the mantle place. But like this section right here is the one that I'm gonna have to like glue because it doesn't want to stay, if you can see that. It's very heavy. It is very, very heavy. Unlike mine, yours has all the railings. Yeah. Was yours missing some railings? Captain Monster, Scourge of the Twitch Seas. I should unbox mine and check. You're gonna take it out and never get it back. I'm not gonna put it back in the box, so taking it is okay. What is that? Is that a battery? Do you guys know what that is? Is this a magnet? What are these things? Do you guys know what that is? It literally looks like a battery. Oh, it's a magnet. Okay, it is a magnet. I was like, what is this thing in here? Okay, but that makes sense that it's a magnet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to glue it, I think, to get this piece to stay because it's actually off quite a lot on the back. But I have a feeling it's gonna look really cool in the dark. I'm gonna take it into the bathroom really quick and just see how much it glows. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I can see it glowing already! Okay. 100% worth it. 100% worth it. So freaking cool! It's so cool! It's really cool. All right, I'm impressed. I'm mucho impressed. It's gonna look really, really neat on the mantelpiece in the living room. Especially when I have the black light on. The black light is gonna make this thing freaking ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna actually put it together right now because I'm gonna have to like glue it and then I'm gonna have to heat some pieces to make them mold back into shape. So I think we'll just put it away for now. And then I'll put it together like later. But yeah, it's literally glowing like right now. I wonder if I turn all my lights off, if you can see that it's glowing. I mean, there's the outside light that's pretty bright. So I doubt it. No, you can't really tell. The outside light is too bright. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm so excited for it. So excited. I'm gonna turn all my lights back on. But yeah, I think with the black light, it's gonna be insane. All right, all you bits and bobs. You get to go back in the box. Boop, boop, boop. You can go right there. Okay. Where is the mini that I have to paint for Swillow? Holly has always liked bright lights, Christmas lights, her favorite. Yep, I do love Christmas lights. It is true. I might actually do Christmas lights this year on my house. So weird to say it still. All right. This is the mini that the torturer named Swillow wants me to put together and paint. All right. Let's open them up. Put them up once and just leave them on all year when people ask. My dad is Santa Claus. What can they tell you? It's true. Very true. My HOA will not allow that, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would actually consider it. Yep, Jonas Kane, Undead Hunter. Sub painting competition treasure hunt. Nope, it's just gonna be a giveaway on the channel. on the day that my streaming anniversary is. I am probably going to request that if you are an international viewer, though, that you don't enter. Because I don't have any idea how much a ship would cost to get to an international viewer. It was $35 to get from Reaper to me, and that was with discounted shipping. So I have a feeling it's gonna be 45 to 50 at least. Domestic. I have absolutely no idea how much it would cost internationally. You can only enter if you've painted a Holly Monster mini. That is a very small amount of people that you're wanting to keep out of my giveaway there. Of course, I always drop the little metal pieces. You can always put your Christmas lights up, and then when Christmas is over, you can take them down and push them underneath the rail. That's fair. I have one. It's on my list. Let's see. Oh my god. Luna's fur is literally everywhere. And what day is this? The last day of the month, so September 30th. It's a Thursday. No Nation of Dave entries. Please no. I will not be able to ship that thing internationally. There's just no way that that's gonna be able to happen. Oh my god, Swillow, why do you do this to me? These massive metal minis that, like, the pieces don't fit together well. Awful. Automod flagged my mom's post for the word put. Did it? I didn't even see the mod thing. I didn't even see it. You must have approved it too quickly. Is that right? That looks awful. But it's gotta be right. Yeah, I think that's right. What goes here? Does anything even go there, or is it just open? I guess it's just open? Hold on, I'm gonna look up this mini because I don't know what it actually looks like. It is just open. Yep, he had a tier 3. Okay, so here's what it looks like. It's this right here. No, wait. Let me image a new tab. So that's all that we can see. So that's what it looks like. So it's just open there, I guess. Okay. Okay, I guess. It's where the zombies crawl out of. Zombie monster crawls out of it. Monster is not a zombie, okay? Let's just get that clear right now. Let's get super glue all over my hands. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Super glue everywhere. Mage of Maestra. Thank you for the follow. Someday I will win a Holly painted mini. I will have her paint Maldrakar riding a pirate ship like a surfboard. Oh dear. Deary dear. Oh look, it's stuck to my hand. There we go. It's about to get stuck to this thing. This thing. Okay. Let's get some of the super glue off now. Ow! Not too far off. That's true. It isn't too far off from the follower goal. No, no, no. Give me my finger back. Monster mashup should be an October contest. That would be really cute, actually. Monster mashup. Okay. Oh god, there's cat fur on it. Oh no. No, oh, there's so much. Did I get it? I think I got it all. No, I didn't. It's still there. Get off. Okay. Okay. That's good. They did the monster mashup. They did the monster mash. Oh. I was thinking of doing something like that in October for my stream, but dang. Figuring out cool ideas for stuff is hard. And I'm not the cool ideas person. Look at all that super glue on my fingers now. That's so metal! You're not wrong, Dio. Also, hi, Dio! Look at that giant gap. Look at that. Look at that gigantic gap, because it won't go any further down for some reason. Something is in the way. Hi-ho! Hi, Hearsay Killer! I'm gonna say that it's this thing, and I'm just gonna cut it. It went flying, it's fine. It just flew over there somewhere. Okay, that wasn't... that fixed it a little. Fixed it a little. Luckily, this metal is like pliable enough that it kind of just comes off. Boop. All right, much better. Much better. Get all these little metally bits off of here. Oh my gosh. You will now have some of my saliva, Swillow. All right. This sword is bent. Oh dear. Please don't break. Oh god. Ooh. I like felt it. I felt it as it, I don't know if you guys could hear the cracking, but it definitely did not like to bend. They said they weren't doing the metal trade in the same way as previous years, though, didn't they? Ugh. This sword is, like, very weird. Very weirdly bent. And there's also a lot of... What's this stuff called? That juts out? I forget. Flash. Yes, there's a lot of flash on this guy. Dave was saying it was getting too expensive and they probably won't do it. I see. That's just what the white metal does. It makes scary cracking noises. Holly saliva. Yay, now we can clone her. Oh, wow. Iffy, get out of here. Get out of here. I really want to take all this super glue off of my finger now. That's like, that's all I want, is to just pick it off. God. Okay. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone, even though I have the urge. Get out my diamond file here. Wow, there's a lot of people here right now. Hi, everybody. Hi, Braun. I hope they keep the metal trade but make it good for them, like you get half the value or something. Otherwise, all this metal just ends up in a landfill. That's very true. You have the hard parts to glue now. I always end up chewing off my fingers, which is terrible, and definitely don't do that. Polly Monster. Thank you, Storm. That was very fast. Polly Monster, huh? I thought the Molly Honster account was supposed to be passed on, but it looks like we've got another troll. Okay, that sword was just weird. This part of it's weird too. It's okay. This sword is just going to be like very slightly bent in a weird spot. Poly Monster, we love to see polyamory representation. There's just going to be a whole bunch of variations of my name here pretty soon, aren't there? I feel like I shouldn't count that as a follower. Do any of you remember Polly Pockets? I think in April, everyone should make an insert username monster account. Trolls be trolling. Okay. Let's see. Mold lines, mold lines. Who's got the mold lines? I was thinking about Polly Pockets when I saw Polly Monster. Yeah. Hi, Eenie. Can we please get a shout out for Eenie? I am awful at asking my mods to give shout outs, so. Oh man. Oh, the mold lines, they kill me. I got stuck. Oh, there's more flash. Sully monster. Golly monster, trolley monster, molly monster, Raleigh monster, folly monster. Giant trolls. Holy monster. Holy monster. Poly monster with no underscore was taken. Oh, wow. Jolly Ronster. You guys are gonna get me banned. Y'all are gonna get me banned for, like, botting. I'm not doing this, Twitch. It's people trolling me. It's not me. I have not asked anybody to do this. Foley. It's a shame there isn't Reaper Live. Yeah, Reaper Live was on. I work too late to be streaming when Reaper is ending. I was like, what am I looking at here? I realized I'm holding it sideways. That's his head. It goes this way. How in the world? Oh, like that. She was the only one. She was the one to think up the idea. Next Reaper Live will have to reset the monster army. Don't know if super glue will hold him together. Well, seeing as I don't pin things, I'm going to just super glue it. And if it doesn't hold, then you have to fix it. Haha. Hi, Shadow. I think it'll hold it. You super glued yours and it held up? Okay, good. Because this is how I do things. Just get a massive amount of super glue. And hopefully that fills most of the gap. Just pour a whole bottle of super glue on there and it should be fine. Shadow the edgy. The edgy. I don't know, he's moving quite a lot. That's fine. All of you folks are probably in here, like, watching me do this so painfully. Like, what is this girl doing with all of this glue? She's ruining this mini! Confirm Shadow is a real-life assassin. Wait, how did you confirm it? Did you watch him assassinate someone? Because if you saw him, then he was a bad assassin. You know? I'm not pinning. I refuse. Edgy. I too have read a great deal of Sonic fanfics. James helped hide the bodies. What? You just gonna sit. So where do these skulls go? Do they go on the base? There's a flaming skull and then a not flaming skull. What is that sound? I'm going crazy, y'all. Sonic. Is it a dog? Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know what I'm hearing. The air conditioner turning on is what I heard. I was like, what is that weird sound? It's the air conditioner turning on. Because it keeps getting way too warm in here. It's not even warm. But I'm going crazy. Anyway, okay. I know that this is the weapon. Look at how bent this mace is. Oh no, I guess it's supposed to be like that. That is supposed to be like that. Okay, never mind. If I were to pin anything, it would probably have to be this hand. Beal! It's an incense burner? Oh yeah, probably. If he's a, what is it? Vampire hunter or whatever? It probably is. Thank you for the resub, Beal. How is Beal? There is fur literally all over this. It's all over everywhere. I can't believe Luna came in here. There's fur like everywhere in this room now of her being on my desk for like a day. My desk is just covered. You have a cold, oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. ASAP. Glue, glue, glue. Yes, I hope you get well ASAP. Having a cold sucks. Ah! This is like the heaviest mini. He is definitely a chonky boy. This was a $25 metal, you guys. It's not even that big. Like, it's big. Oh my god, look at that mold line. I didn't even see it until just right now. Look at that. That is a mold line. Woo, big yikes. All right, well, he's gonna have to... Oh my god. This super glue is stinky. Am I going to do OSL? Probably not. Only because I've never done OSL and I don't want to do OSL for the first time on like a super expensive mini. You can turn that mold line into cape trim. No, I mean, I can remove that easy enough. I can smooth that out. I just have to wait for him to try. Yes, I'm looking at the photo, but looking at a photo and actually doing OSL are two very different things. This is the photo I'm looking at right now. Oh, that is not the mini I'm painting right now. Actually, that link is wrong. They sell this at Walmart? They sell this mini at Walmart? Hold on, let me get the actual mini link. Hold on. I can change my bot to put the actual link. Okay. There, now try exclamation point. What is it? Now try it. I went online today and bought Barty and the Pirate Mask links. I totally missed those. Tertiary seller on Walmart. Yeah. This mini, like, doesn't even want to stay up on its own. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that worked. That worked. All right. For those of you that were at ReaperCon, do you remember how I was like running around in circles the whole time? Well, imagine me doing that again at work today, but with Slack channels. That was my day today. I am mentally, like, exhausted. I bought a bunch of minis through Sears third-party website because I had gift cards there. Oh, wow. That's so weird. That's pretty neat, though. But anyway, that was my day today. You were cool and composed 100% of the time. Hey, I'm not saying I don't absolutely thrive in the chaos. Did work give you a giant metal key for running around too? You know what? I've been at Riot for over 10 years now. They don't give people stuff like Blizzard does. You know, like Blizzard, you get a giant sword and a giant shield and like a bunch of really cool stuff. Riot doesn't do that. Makes me sad. I wish that we did, but we don't. For those of you who saw the giant key on my Instagram, Celtic Boar was the other person that found it. All right, I feel like I should actually let this guy dry before trying to do anything else with him. Because if I don't, he's gonna just like crumble in my hands. Oh, I see. The skulls actually go in the base. You have to buy cosmetic upgrades, it's true. On the plus side, you don't work at Blizzard. That's very true. Oh, I see. So both of the heads, for some reason, just aren't attached to the thing on the base. So I'm gonna leave it alone, actually. Let's pull this guy back out and paint the rim. I'm gonna put this all up here. Hopefully Luna doesn't come in here and knock it all down. Because then I probably wouldn't find it again. I definitely see her fur up there, though. So. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's fine. You can hardly see it from the back. That's fine. Okay. Victory lap. It's true. It is true. Okay. Putting all my tools away. I need to clean my desk off, you guys. That's really bad again. Very, very bad. I'm gonna need more black, actually. Oh, hi, Miss Moo. I didn't see you. Hi. I did not know you were in here. The girl decided to come and join me, I guess. There she is. There is Miss Moo, aka Cora. She's on a diet again because she has gained 3 pounds and she needs to lose that 3 pounds because she is overweight. So she's been begging for foods. Hi, what are you doing? Are you just staring at me? Has anyone been watching Anne stream and Anne streaming on Reaper's channel the last couple of days? She's been answering questions. Oh, I haven't been able to watch. I've been ridiculously busy with work, so I haven't been able to watch. But that's good that she's been answering questions. I know a lot of people have questions about how their stuff gets judged. I caught it today and went back and watched yesterday's. I'll have to do that at some point when I have time. I don't know when I will have time. I'm essentially taking on a different skill set of work at my job right now because we just... I probably shouldn't go too deep into why. But I'm basically doing a different role at my job than I have ever done before. It's not than I've ever done before, but the way that we do things has changed pretty significantly, and it's been a couple of years since I've been involved, so the way that we do things now is significantly more complicated, and we have a lot more responsibility, and I'm helping out by taking on some of that work for the person whose job it is on the team. It's like their core role. And that's why I was running in circles today. Not literally, but mentally running in circles, trying to make sure I asked all the questions that I needed to ask and got clarification on things and made sure everybody had what they needed before the day ended. It was kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Complex for legit reasons. Yeah, basically, if anybody has ever worked in like a large scale company that has any sort of like customer support, customer support in a lot of companies is basically like the last department that's even thought of, but not at my company. They literally call customer support, like the president of the company has called, we call ourselves player support, but has called player support like the tip of the sword. We always figure out where the pain is coming from first before any other teams. And because we are actively dealing with players all the time who have questions and are confused about things, we're a little more respected than in a lot of other companies, and our feedback and suggestions are taken more often than at a lot of other companies. So we are actively part of the planning and discovery process. I guess discovery would be the better term. We're in earlier. We get in on things significantly earlier than we used to. So that's the thing that I'm struggling with, is we do things a lot differently than we used to, and trying to like catch up with the amount of stuff that I need to own is difficult. So that's it. It's just that. I had a hard time getting back into the swing of things. My boss asked me how my vacation was. I told him, great. I didn't realize how much work stress I carry on a daily basis. I really should. Evaluating my self-worth. Yes, you really, really should. I completely agree with you there. Because you are an amazing person, and I can tell that you are the type of person that would not necessarily let yourself get taken advantage of, but you seem just too nice. You're too nice, Iffy! Working on an education company, our stuff is obviously seasonal. Some changes that I put in last year have taken the #1 ticket item to 0. Oh, that's awesome. I really, really want to focus on efficiency stuff for my team. Like basically taking all of the things that we are constantly doing for like every release and finding a way to automate them in a better way. I did that slightly before. There just isn't enough time. Like trying to improve, you know, and trying to keep up to date with all of the stuff that is like actively going on at any given time doesn't really leave a lot of time to do improvement stuff. So we just need to be given the space to actually do the improvement stuff so that we can be more efficient, you know? All right, what else can I do right now? You are all amazing people. You deserve to receive compensation for your labor. Let's revolt down with capitalism. I had to fight with people to do it. The consensus was just some things that wouldn't make a bit of difference. Yeah. Bam VFX coming in with 100 bits. First time chatting here. Well, hello, Bam VFX. Thank you so much for those bits. I just told them that they're all wrong and told them what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna get my Overgourd out, and we're gonna do some Overgourd painting, I guess. It's nice when you have the knowledge and the confidence to be like, nah, we're not doing that. We're doing this other thing instead, you know? It's always nice. There have definitely been times in my past history at my work where I've been like, hey, I definitely think this is going to be a problem. We should probably try to solve for it before it becomes a really big problem. And then like nobody listened to me, and then it was a very big problem. So want to do some OSL with the candles inside as key lights. What? What candles? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that looks like what's on my desk right now. I know Reaper just gave me an idea of what the ReaperCon theme is, but has anybody thought of their RC open entry yet? No, I have not. It's Dungeon Crawl? Wait, is that actually? Is that actually what it is? It's Dungeon Crawl? On your jack-o'-lanterns, the candles. Oh, I gotcha. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the teeth. I was gonna do the teeth like thorns. Do I still have a thing open for that? Don't need that one anymore. They teased it. Oh, okay. I saw the one picture, but it was like, I don't know. I was like only half paying attention because I was still working at the same time. Oh, it got so dusty. What even happened? I wasn't gone for that long. My thought was I should start it the day before it's due. I was thinking of running with that diorama I already had after the Bones mashup class. I think it would still fit. I'll DM an old school one shot and wear my wizard outfit. Dungeon crawls are my literal fave. Okay, let's see. Let me see. So I wanted to do the teeth like thorns. It looks like on most So look at this. On most things, like the thorns are like this like red color. Yeah, I want to do the teeth like thorns. I think that would be a unique twist on the Overgourd. Yeah, they're like this red color almost. Anyone notice the dude in the wizard costume playing pinball for a good chunk of time? All right, I'm gonna take this picture right here. Desktop. And then I'm gonna go to Reba. And we're gonna do the, where is the power palette? Where is it? Here it is. That color. Bloodstained red. It is red. It's a dark red. Okay. What about that one? Rosy shadow. How is painting the Overgourd after it's fully assembled? It's fine. It's fine for me. I haven't had any issues painting it yet. Yeah, this is a cool tool, huh? It's called the Power Palette. Let me see. This one. Walnut brown. I think I'll do brown. Brown to rosy shadow. I think that'll be good. Sepia liner. Okay. Let's do that. You had no idea it was a thing? Yeah, it's totally a Reaper tool. All right, let me get some browns and my rosy shadow. Oh, I must have rosy skin over there. Hi, Miss Boo. I thought I had walnut brown, but I guess I don't. Let me get a dark red then. We're gonna use this one. This one. Urgathoa red. I made a post ReaperCon resolution to do at least a little bit of hobby time 5 days a week. Yes, that sounds like a very reasonable thing to do. Very, very reasonable thing to do. At least like 30 minutes would be more than enough, you know? Tonight I am gluing magnets to bases. Nice. Did you get all your bases? Is that why you're doing that? Hi, Lessness. Do all your bases belong to you? Actually, no, they do not. I have 100 bases that are ready to be glued. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna do... Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. I was gonna do something else, but we can do this instead. Pick the one on the left. I don't know if these teeth are gonna really show up and be identifiable as thorns, but we're gonna do our best. Because I feel like most people don't look at a mini and be like, oh, thorns, you know? Like, or they don't look at thorns and be like, they're red, you know? So it might be harder to tell what they are, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna give a different look to this mini, because I've seen a bunch of different versions of it, so let's just see what we can do, shall we? Is there any gum? You can paint it green. Yeah, there is a little. And I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that was the plan. I was gonna do the eye section. These bits here in the eye, I was gonna do those green as well. Gotta decide what color to do jewel sleeves. How about teal? I was gonna comment on that earlier and say that, but I was like, I'll leave it alone. But I definitely think that teal would work because there's pink in there. You put pink, right? If I remember correctly, there's pink. Let me just look again. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. That pink right next to that teal would pop real nicely. Hold on, let me look. So here's what we're talking about here. Is this gray or blue? It kind of looks gray, and then you have pink, and then if you did teal here and here, I think it would look really good. Just saying. It's blue? Okay. Yeah, it's like a very, very desaturated blue. At least that's what it looks like in the picture. I see. You lost your midtone. Chonky baby over there. I definitely need to move my dog cam to be like in a different spot in the room so that regardless of where these puppos are, you can see them. Because she's kind of just like in the middle of the room. I hope those wells help. Super glue usually doesn't hold too well. I've ended up using Gorilla Glue Clear. Oh. Yeah, I think before we get too much further with this, I'm gonna have to go in with the greens. To do the gums. Super glue, I'm using Cobalt Keep bases. They have magnet wells that you can friction push a magnet in. It's near impossible to come off. Okay, that's good. So I'm using the alchemical green, and then this is basically just Christmas wreath. It's almost exactly the same color as Christmas wreath, but it's just the sample. Okay, let's get... We're gonna start it lighter. than the surrounding color of the vines, because I want to bring it up a lot lighter. Wow, exclamation point joke. I like it. GG. I'm getting green on the pumpkin itself, but that's okay because we can go back and fix that. Just trying to get some of the green on the outsides of this a little bit. And that is precisely why I did not continue with the red. Because I knew I was going to touch it with the green on accident. Yeti! 23 months sub! Thank you so much, Yeti! Did you get your wheel? It looks like carrots. It'll look more like thorns when I lighten it up, hopefully. Or it'll just look more like carrots. Did you get your wheel put up in your office yet? Of all those choices, which do you really paint do you really need to paint? Oh, you're gonna sand it. Sand and stain. Very nice. I bet it'll look amazing. This thing looks scary. I love it. Want to paint me one? I think I have 2 more of them, actually. If you painted yellow on the tips of the bases of the carrots, they'd be candy corn. Somebody did that. I actually have it. Do you want to see it? Look. Look at it. Isn't that cool? I can make it bigger. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, Yeti! Wow! Yeti! Thank you so much. 20! I don't think I've ever had anybody give me... No, that's not true. Jacob did it once a long time ago. 20 gift subs. Holy cow. John sounded sad that someone got the wheel. Yeah, because he brought it from home. He said it was in storage for like years, though. Wow. Jake chills. Miriez. Silvermane Eni. Voha. Greek Knockos. Striding Aragorn. Goblin.wave. Foxy Fresh. Well Painted Studios. Salty Seabass. Miss Miss Desfair too? Asmodeus, Romans, Master Silverhand, Mage of Maestra, Susie Ash, Christy. Oh my gosh, Christy. She used to be one of my mods. I don't think she's been in here in a long time. Chromatic Miniatures and Gent. Thank you so much. Yeah, they are sorry. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That was quite a lot of subs, my friend. I appreciate it. I guess, Mistra. Oh, Mistra. Okay, cool. Thank you. You all know that I have zero skills of pronunciation. I do not actually speak English. How you understand me, I don't know. But yeah, this month is Subtober. Subtober? So subs are 20% off right now. And I think gift subs are as well. So yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really, it was super fun helping you get the wheel. You didn't have to come in and throw a bunch of subs at me. I appreciate it either way, but not necessary. September. The Benadryl is kicking in. All right, Pill. Have a good night. I hope you feel better. It is September, right? Like, everybody gets 20% off of subs, I think. I lost a lot of viewers. I think everybody really wanted to see the ship. And then I stopped doing the ship, and then they all left. Subtober. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ron gave me a history of the wheel. They got it for ReaperCon 2012, and then it sat in a warehouse for years. And then Ed said to throw it away, and John took it home. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And so it's just been chilling in John's house for years and years and years. For like almost 10 years. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad that someone was able to get it. Then. That's amazing. I really wanted to stream yesterday, you guys. But I had so much housework to do. Getting my closet put back together. Because my dad is going to be here again this weekend. Because surprise, surprise, he's going on another cruise. The same cruise. He's going on the same cruise. When they booked them, they were different cruises, and then I guess because of COVID stuff, they like rebooked him onto this one, and he was just like, sure, why not? But it's full now. It's full of stuff. I kind of already like how that looks like it's glowing a little bit. I don't know if you see it, but it looks pretty cool. I could put so many shoes in there. Your closet bedroom is the size of some houses. You're not wrong. Look at, I'll show you the picture of it full. All my clothes fit. I need to redo our master closet. Maybe that will be our new project now that our garage door is replaced. Yeah, I need to replace the garage door as well. That closet is bigger than my old bedroom. It's pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. Go big or go home, baby. You know? When I sell this house, whenever I don't want to live here anymore and I want to go somewhere else, I can probably sell it for way more than I bought it for because I've put so much money into it already. You need a mirror in it? I don't care to look at myself. The lady who helped me design it, because she came over and we designed it together, was like, you could totally put like a big mirror on the back side wall. And I was like, yeah, sure, totally. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. In vain, I check myself out when I get dressed. Yeah, I tend to not do that. Because then I get irritated. So I just put clothes on and then I go about my day. And I don't think it's vain for people to look in the mirror, just FYI. I think that's totally normal. I just am not, you know, super fond of how I look in a lot of clothes. I'll just leave it at that. So I'd rather just put them on and yeah. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Gotta take them thirst trap pics for the snap, you feel me? I understand. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yikers. Boo-doo. Do-do-do. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo. I'm not sure this effect is gonna necessarily work, but we're gonna just go with it anyway. It might look less weird once we have some of the other color on there. I was concerned about sweating my freshly regrown appendages off in Texas, so y'all didn't get to see me in skinny jeans and pretty shirts. Maybe go to a really heavily highlighted tip to give the impression of sharpness. Yes. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I think it's just the red and like the rosy shadow is kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah. I gotta let it dry. Need to water my brush down just a little bit more. Oh, it's not in focus. I think I need to do a little bit of blendy blendy. Blendy blendy. Cora is behind me snoring. She is very much asleep. Nah, I definitely lost the midtone. So I'm going back with some of this. This is kind of how I do things. I just go back and forth forever. Back and forth and back and forth. Then I just need to make it blend together. Overgourd. I think I just found the name of the class you're gonna teach. Back and forth forever. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be wrong. Gotta get my kids in bed. Alrighty, no worries, Yeti. Thank you for hanging out. If you are able to come back, we'll see you soon. If not, we'll see you next time. You want to come and hang out. I got some green on the tooth there. I can't tell if she is currently dreaming or if she's panting. Oh, she's definitely panting. She's warm. It must be warm up here. I don't feel that warm this time, thankfully. I do actually kind of like how the mouth looks like it's glowing a little bit. It does have a little bit of a glowy effect going on. Fat is a good insulator. She is a very warm girl right now. And trust me, I'm definitely not the skinniest person ever. So I get it. These kind of are looking like candy corn unintentionally. Red candy corn unintentionally. I will teach a class on how to hoard and collect miniatures. I don't remember if I shared before, but I love how my name was spelled by the Reaper folks at the con. I gave them my idea too. You gave them your ID and they still spelled your name wrong? That's funny. I've gained like 15 pounds in the past month. Not month, in the past couple of months. Going off keto, man. Your body just instantly is like, float with water. But I'm done. I'm done with keto. I can't stick to it, and going on and off of a diet like that is really bad for you. So I just have to actually properly diet and exercise, you know? Sugar, carbs, nom nom nom. Check. Sub only chat. Step on ski. Step on ski. MyFitnessPal, 24 or 1200 kcals per day. Yeah, well. Oh, it's with an A. Timothy. Timothy Stepansky. That's great. So what am I at for today? Hold on. I didn't add one thing. No, that's not what... I guess it doesn't matter. This is what I'm at for today. And I'm freaking hungry right now. I'm at 12:50 and I'm hungry. And I want to eat more, but I know I shouldn't. I know that I shouldn't, because I definitely don't need to. but I am hungry. I'll probably go and have like an apple or something. Because I have apples. I do have apples. It's just kind of hard, you know, like 1,200 calories is not a lot of food. If you look at how much food 1,200 calories is, it's very little. And I'm like, really? This is all my body needs to survive? Why is it, you know, that most meals when you go out to eat are like 1,000 calories? They're insane. You all have a wonderful evening. You too, Iffy. Thanks for hanging out. Your little mini is looking amazing. But yeah, we'll get there again with the diet. It's all about self-control. And I know that I definitely need to work on self-control. So that's just a hard thing to work on, you know? But if you're tracking your calories, it makes it a lot easier to see where you're flubbing. So today was the first day that I really started tracking my calories again. But yeah, portion control for sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the teeth like that. I think that gives me the effect that I want. So we're gonna leave them like that. It's not the best. It definitely could look better. But I'll just, when I send this to Mike, I'll just tell him I tried to make the teeth look like thorns, and I'm not sure if the effect was sold very well or not. Because I think most people just don't know what color thorns are. You know? Like, you don't really look at a plant and look at the thorns color. At least I didn't. That's why I had to look up thorns. I was like, what color are thorns? And then pretty much everything was this like light red color. And I was like, okay, well, that's different. Yeah, portion control is for sure really important. It's just like the amount of portion you actually need when you are really starting to try to look into it is so little. It's so little. And I like to eat everything. I'm here, we can start now. Hi, Clavicus. You do when you get poked by them, that's fair. That's my problem. Yeah, I'm not like picky when it comes to food, and maybe that's the issue, that I'm not picky when it comes to, because like I'll eat anything, and I enjoy most foods. I wish I was like a food snob, so that I could be like, oh, I won't eat unless it's rated 4 stars on Yelp or something dumb, you know? I also eat when I get bored. I also eat when I get stressed. And I am stressed 100% of the time when I'm working. I also pick my nails when I'm stressed, which is why I don't have nail polish on a bunch of my nails. Because today was extremely stressful and I took a bunch of it off. I don't have a nail appointment for like 2 more weeks. So I'm gonna be, Yelp is not a great indicator of quality. That's true as well. You know what I mean, though. would it be crazy to paint another pumpkin in the eye of the pumpkin? Only angry people report to Yelp. Dun. I like my restaurants like I like my cars. 4 Michelins. Wow. Y'all got the jokes today. So I went to a restaurant up here a couple of years ago for my birthday. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it ended up being like, I want to say like $350 a person. And it was not worth it at all. Not even a little. It was for my birthday. I went with 2 of my coworkers because we were all up here for work. And it was like on the day of my birthday. And I was just like, that was an experience that I will never do again, because spending that much money on food when I can literally go to like a 7-Eleven and pick up a muffin or something. Yeah. I like my restaurants like I like my cars, under $500. Yeah, I was just like, this was totally not worth it. Oh, it was called Canless. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Canless. Yeah, it was this place. It was this place. And honestly, it was gross. Some of the stuff was gross. My ex had the nickname Cans. I mean, it looked cool. All the food was in like really nice little plates. And honestly, like the best thing at the restaurant was probably the bread, because it was like homemade bread or whatever. Or like restaurant made bread. So the bread was good. But honestly, everything else, I was just like, no. And now we're talking about food and I'm so freaking hungry right now. You know what? I need to suck down some water. Hold on. Cat videos. Thank you for the follow. I'm getting so many random followers today. Cat videos. How are you? I'm cheap. I won't spend over $20 for a ribeye in a restaurant. Texas Roadhouse. I've never been to a Texas Roadhouse, so I wouldn't be able to comment. So my problem with steak is that it's got to be a nice cut. It's got to be a nice cut of steak for me to enjoy it. If it's like one of those really, really terrible cuts of steak, it's just not good. It's like, it's not worth eating it. If it's like too rubbery or whatever. I'm just like, I'd rather buy one myself and cook it at home. If it's gonna be gross. Yo mama's house is okay for dinner. James makes a really good steak. Texas Roadhouse. Oh, it's one of those places. I'm trying to remember what the one that was in Southern California was called. There was a place like that in SoCal when I think I only ever went there once, but you just like throw your peanut shells on the floor. I always found that really weird. The single best steak I've ever had was At Ruth's. Oh, really? Huh. That's good to know. There's Ruth's here. We have a Ruth's. The best steak that I've ever had was in the Philippines. Oddly enough. There was a all-you-can-eat steakhouse in the Philippines. And, it was great. I didn't do the all-you-can-eat. My coworkers did, and then ate like 2 pounds of steak, and then were like dead afterwards. But yeah, my first date with my wife, we went to Ruth's Chris. Never been there, never heard of anything about it, so I wanted to go. That was a really expensive first date, yeah. I'm just up the road in Dayton. Ruth's Chris is a la carte and my best option, not worth the price. Tim wants to hang out. I don't really go out to eat very often either. It's hard for me to justify the cost of going out to eat. I feel like, cause I'm so easy to please when it comes to food. Like, just put food in front of me and I'll be happy. I didn't have beefsteak while I was in the Philippines, but I did have kangaroo. Oh, I didn't have kangaroo. I never tried kangaroo while I was there. I had kangaroo jerky from Australia. Kangaroo jerky and alligator? Crocodile? Alligator? One of those. I didn't have it fresh though. When we went to Florida, we had gator tots though. James and I with his family. It literally didn't taste like anything. It tasted like fried, deep fried. I couldn't taste the actual meat. So I feel like that doesn't count. Take 75 Sound to Evandale and check out Yada Quest. Tell him I sent you, then come downtown and bang left onto US 50 East. I'll meet you at the restaurant in the Philippines. You should try it. No, I won't. I don't want to eat monkey. I'm good. I'm good. I'm surprised you didn't tell me to try balut, because I won't eat that either. Lechon, though. So, FYI, balut is a fertilized chicken egg that is probably like 75% of the way developed. Disgusting. No. I was actually a chicken, but that's what they call it. Oh, I see. And then lechon is what's it called? It's like it's pork on a spit, so it's like the slow cooked pork on a spit. It was funny actually because I went into one of the restaurants. We got it as like a celebratory dinner for completing the training that I did when I was there. And when we went into the restaurant to pick up like the massive amount that we had ordered, there was like the whole pig's head just like chilling. And I was like, that is crazy. Have I ever had a Scottish egg? I have not. Zambies! Oh, hey! How are you doing? I have not talked to you in a while. Zam, zam, zam. Balut is buried for 100 days? Is it? I didn't know that. Scottish egg is a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage and then breaded and fried. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Here, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Why not? Balut is a fertilized bird egg, usually a duck. Oh, it's a duck. I thought it was chicken. Which is incubated for a period of 14 to 21 days, depending on the local culture, and then steamed. The contents are then eaten directly from the shell. Balut that is incubated for longer periods have a well-developed embryo, and features of the duckling are recognizable. Blah. Yeah, it's funny because I remember going to, we were like in the car, the like taxi thing on the way back to the hotel. And we had to stop at a pharmacy because one of my coworkers was not feeling super great. So he stopped at a pharmacy to get some like paracetamol or whatever you get over there. And there was just a guy with a vendor for them. And I just watched like multiple people go up, buy one, suck it down, and leave. And I'm like, oh. I was offered the buried fermented kind. That was a hard no for me. Yeah, I'm good. I have friends who live in the Philippines. No, thank you. I will at some point probably go to the Philippines again, and it'll still be a hard no from me. I've been to the Philippines for a total of probably 2 months, split between all the trips that I've taken over there. And yeah, that's a hard pass. I'm good. I don't really want to eat a fertilized bird egg, you know? I draw the line on things that are like still moving or that I have to chew through bones. Because literally, like, there are bones and you have to chew the bones. So, no, I'm good. I've tried them in a situation where I couldn't turn them down. Like, I'm usually down to try any food once, but I can't eat things that are still alive. Bones have flavor. They do, but they also have a very, very large crunch that I don't really want to do that, you know? Come see me. I'll tell you about the time I got paid and given spending money to go clubbing. Oh, man. So, I mean, y'all know I used to travel a lot for work. So that's why I was in the Philippines for so long. I think probably the weirdest or most unique food that I've ever eaten is raw chicken. Literal raw chicken in Japan. It was delicious, by the way. Super, super yummy. You were in Asia for a few years. Click exit out. I definitely did. There was probably like 8 of us that went to the restaurant, and there were 3 servers, and it was just our table. So I'm fairly certain they killed that chicken as we were there. And it was raw chicken, like breast, raw chicken gizzard, and raw chicken livers. I ate one of each of the gizzard and the livers, but I was the only one eating the breast. Because it was kind of just like really chewy, not super chewy, like easy to chew through. Never ate raw chicken. It was like a fancier place. It wasn't just like some side of the road thing. It was like a actual like fancy restaurant. I wonder if I have pictures of it. I might. Let me look. I feel like I had to have taken photos of it. All right, hold on one second. Why is it so big? Oh, that's why. Bulgaria. No. Shared with me. Is there a shared with me one? Because maybe... No, I have to have it in mine. Hold on, let me check. Oh god, when would that have been? Y'all, when did the Japanese server for League of Legends open? Can someone tell me that? Oh, I think it's here. No, wait. That can't be all of the photos. There has to be more than this. No, I think it was that trip. 2016? Oh, look at you. Thank you for Googling that for me. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Do I have the pictures of the chicken? What day did they take us out for that? Oh wait, here's more. No, these are duplicates. Do I really not have photos of it? Hold on. No, that's not it. Nope, get out of there. I really don't remember what day that was. Oh, here it is. Ah, I found it, I found it, I found it! Here it is. There's 4 things. I actually don't remember what they all are, though. This looks like liver, right? This looks like liver. And this is probably the breast? I don't know. Maybe that's the gizzard? And I don't know. Yeah, this looks like organs for sure. But this is raw chicken. This is how it came. I was like, there has to be photos of it. So many photos. This is my coworker. This is my coworker, Larry. Where's the picture of him next to the car? This one. He was taller than the car. Too funny. Taiyaki! Yum, 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 yum. This one was a chocolate taiyaki from the Gundam store. Is that a bongo? Where? This is called taiyaki. It's basically like it's like a pancake filled, or like a waffle filled with some sort of dessert. Usually they do bean paste, red bean paste. I'm not a super big fan of red bean paste. The one in the cup. This one? This wasn't a maid cafe. This was an ice cream in a maid cafe. You can see how thrilled my coworker Larry is to be there. You can see one of the maids like in the background. Yeah, and me without blue hair. My hair was also really short. This is when my hair was really short. There's probably a better picture. But look, Monster Cafe. See, my hair was like this long. It was like this long. That was outside of the Harajuku street. I think these are all like duplicate photos from that trip. Yeah, we got our feet eaten by the fishies. That was weird. But yeah, that trip was super fun. This was the monster... I forget what it's called. What is it? What is it called? Oh, the Kawaii Monster Cafe. That's what it was called. Kawaii Monster Cafe. Yeah. That place was crazy. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, cute Monster Cafe, pretty much. I don't know why I can't find the pictures. Maybe because I didn't take the pictures. I can't find the album. Hold on. Let me switch back and see if I can find the album. The shared with me photos. Albums. That's weird. I just can't find... I can't find the ones that were shared with me. How do you do that? I don't know. Whatever. There was a lot more photos of me. Oh, here. This one's fun. I really like claw machines. So you can see me playing on the claw machines and then all of my winnings. You can see how short my hair is there. This was in 2016, so this is a while ago. Oh, here we go. Here's the selfie. Don't have very many of those. Anyway, here's a picture of my doggies. Okay. I think lets you play claw games. Yeah, there's a few places that let you play claw machine games. The only problem is they are not the same here. Claw machines in the US are like super rigged. Claw machines in Japan are not super rigged. They actually let you win. And if you've put enough money into the machine and you don't win, you can actually go up to the attendants and be like, hey, I can't seem to win this thing. And then they'll set it up in a way for you that like the next time you play, it'll be an instant win. They'll set it up for you and then they'll tell you, do this. And then if you do that, you'll usually get an instant win. So at least that was my experience. Claw machines are evil everywhere. Yeah, I love Japan. Japan's probably like my favorite place to travel. If I were to pick anywhere to travel, it would be Japan. I freaking love it there. It's just like there's unlimited things to see and do, especially if you're a nerd. Which, big nerd. So, you know. All right, I think I might call it there. I'm getting pretty tired. I need to go and have a snack before it gets too much later anyway. We didn't get all that much done today, but we did show off the ship and we did the teeth. And by teeth, I mean the thorns on the Overgourd. This guy should be pretty much dry by now. Maybe I'll glue his hand on before I go. The pumpkin Overgourd looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I still need to paint all of the pumpkins, but you want to work from the inside of the mini out anyway, so I'm doing all the deep pieces first. Let's see if we can... So this goes on like this. Funny enough, on this, there's like holes, which I assume are for pinning. I might do that later. Maybe I'll try to get some of these mold lines off really quick. You just got the mini too? It's a great mini. The person that designed it, also great. I actually have a signed Overgourd picture from Mike. I need to put it up in here still. I just barely started putting art up in my house. It's been how long now? A year almost since I've had this house. And I hadn't put up any art yet. Because I am awful. I can't wait to paint the Overgourd. Yeah! I can't wait to see how you're gonna paint Monster, because I have a feeling you're gonna do something really fun with her, like make her a zombie or something, which I think would be really neat. Brush for Hire actually just painted her, and I love what he did with her too. He did his like typical colors for minis, which is like the blue and purple and like pinks, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. She looked so good. I also got multiple monsters in person at ReaperCon, which was really fun. So now I actually have a shelf of monsters, and there's 4 of them. Then I can do a monster. Then there should be a Zambies mini. Hey, it's how old I am. Yes, it is, you little baby. Hi, Cam. Cam is my baby friend. He's only 25. "25 months. Somebody was asking before who's got the #1 or the first icon. Cam is one of the people. I'm so old. Bruh, just wait until you're my age, then you'll feel old. You don't even know. You don't even know yet. Cam and I are almost 10 years apart in age, minus a day, because his birthday is the day after mine. Just a babe in the woods. It's true. I don't feel old. I feel mentally like stressed out all the time, but I definitely don't feel like I'm old. I was very happy with myself that I was able to run around and not be quite as tired as I thought I would be at ReaperCon. I was like running around and saying hi to everybody and stuff. And you know, being an introvert, your mental energy kind of drains really quickly when you're doing extroverted things. So I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it, and I did. So at least I know that I still have that capacity within me to be on, you know, for a whole day. Because I used to do kind of what I was doing, but training groups of people. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a thing. I don't know. It looks weird. I think it'll look weird if I make that part of the cape. It was more mentally draining than physical. Same. Although I feel like because my work is so mentally draining that I'm like used to the mental drain part. Because like every single day at work, I'm like, by the end of the day, I'm like, I'm exhausted, but not physically, it's mentally. I sit down at my desk in the morning and I'm like instantly fog brain, and I'm like, oh no, not again. Not again. Anyway, we're gonna go raid somebody. We're gonna go do a raid. Let's see who's on. The drive helped you, that's good. Thanks, Zambies. Who's on? Hold on. Back to Twitch. Bum, 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 bum. Let's raid Steep. I haven't raided Steep in a little while. Next year if I go, I'll stay in the RV. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's raid the Steep. Not Steep Y, Steep T. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. What is today? Is today Thursday? Wow, it is Thursday. I should be back on Sunday. My dad will be here, but I think I'm just gonna have to have him deal with it because I want to paint and I want to stream and I want to talk to you guys. So I'll be back on Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, until then, I hope you're all staying happy and healthy and getting your paint on and like just hobbying the heck out of everything. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.